With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Melky Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. This one's flared toward left center. Galvis onto the grass. One down. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Two down. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. High and deep to straightaway right. Paredes going back on it. Still going back. Gone!
Batting fourth, third baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fifth, shortstop, number 12.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier as the White Sox move in front 2-0. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. One away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. Cameron Rupp gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alex Avila makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brett Lawrie steps into the box. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Lined back over second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Austin Jackson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a high pop-up. Howard is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Chris Sale stands in for the first time. Hellickson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Melky Cabrera gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tapped up the third base line. A barehanded pickup. Got him!
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
There to take it is Jackson, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cody Ashe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The tag, and he is out. Adam Eaton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. On the move is Eaton. Line to the right side. Paredes is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Hellickson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Todd Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Freddie Galvis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Jimmy Paredes steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tapper up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third, and he'll reach first safely. The pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Odubel Herrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good lead off that bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
After it is Eaton. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Cesar Hernandez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pellickson sets his sights. Here it is.
Number 12.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
No, that's a foul ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now. 3-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Brett Laurie is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Brett Laurie.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Cameron Rupp. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Maikel Franco.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ryan Howard is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Cody Ashe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Austin Jackson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The pitcher,
Chris
number
Sale
49.
comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Melky Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
The center fielder, number 1.
Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Freddie Galvis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Sale gets the sign. Here's his offering.
Ready.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, and foul. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Jimmy Paredes steps in now.
Paredes.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Jeremy Hellickson comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Odubel Herrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 12 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Scorched to third. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Cesar Hernandez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sale has his target. Here it comes on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Cameron Rupp will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Michael Franco will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Alex Avila will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brett Laurie will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Paredes giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Austin Jackson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Grounded to third. There is Franco, and he is out on the tag. Chris Sale gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he is in there. Melky Cabrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Ryan Howard will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Frazier ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Cody Ashe ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sales ready. 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Freddie Galvis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Eaton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 1.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rupp puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Jose Abreu strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pereira moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Todd Frazier will step in.